What's up, you guys? It is May 8th, 2024. May 8th. Let's see, when was the last time we heard from Mike? May 4th, which was a Saturday, and now it's a Wednesday. Did he lose the urge to fly? No. Is it that he couldn't get a plane? No, not at all. Is it because we haven't seen less than 20 knot winds consistently for like 4.5 days? Yeah, that sucks. I just keep learning that there's not that much you can control in life. And if you are disappointed by that, don't get into aviation. It's just adding an extra thing. I used to like weather. I used to look at weather. I used to enjoy, I still kind of enjoy thunderstorms and all the rest. Who doesn't, right? Beautiful. And yet when you're looking at weather reports you've never seen before, things called METARs and TAFs and the MOS and no, I don't want to tell you what those all stand for. The Terminal Area Forecast. That's TAF. Okay, nailing it. Bonnie would be so proud. Anyhow, so we finally got in the air today. We were supposed to take the 152 up to Boulder. We had planned for it. And by we, I mean I spent like hours planning for it last night. And then what happens? You get there about the time the winds are supposed to die down, and the winds go, just kidding, bro. We're not dying down at all. But fortunately, I was able to stock the schedule and see that somebody had canceled their reservation for the 172, one of the other 172s. And so I snagged it and we jumped up in the air real fast. We did an effective, safe pre-flight checklist and all the other things. But so we decided to go over to Spaceport and do some touch and goes. We successfully, and by we, I mean, I don't know. I still think she's got her hands all over that yoke, but I'm going to give myself like 85 or 90% credit on a few of these. And then the landing back into Centennial, I was like, I think she let me do all of it. I was so proud of myself. And then we get back to the hangar area or the tie downs and I go, so how did that go? And I was expecting heaps of praise. It was a bit flat. Oh yeah, I thought that too. And then she explained what she was seeing. I was like, hard to argue when you don't have enough time to flare because you lost all of your energy and you barely made it over the threshold. But I got all 3 wheels on the ground at the same time, which is apparently frowned upon. So as much as my landing skills after 25 attempts are improving, I don't know. I don't think they're doing it's not going as fast as I would have thought. But the wind didn't help. A bunch of the flight today, I was like, did I forget everything in 4 days? I didn't. I'm here to tell the tale. I do have one other funny story, though, that I forgot to tell from Friday. We're taking off in the 152. I'm down 17 left, headed to the south. And I don't know if most of you are not aviators. The few that are, I'll be like, oh, Michael, do better. But you have to apply right rudder when you do a lot of things, but especially when you climb out, because planes have what is called left turning tendencies, which means your plane constantly is trying to go to the left for various different reasons, like how the propeller moves and it pulls it to the left, just how the propeller pushes air over the back of your tail and wants it to swing out to the right, which pushes you to the left. No shortage of things. So when you take off, you have to apply right rudder to stay going airport heading. I'm getting some of these terms are right. Well, for whatever reason, I can't tell you, I had right rudder. And we took off like this and just went, shoo. I was not over the runway. I was like, what is happening? And it was happening so fast that I was like, no, listen, if you're a CFI and you happen to be watching this, everybody jokes around about the one thing that is the go-to to say to students is more right rudder. Now, Bonnie can attest to you that she's in rarefied air. Being able to tell her student, less right rudder, Michael. She didn't, though. We were just kind of like, and then I felt her foot going, what are you doing? She pushed into the left one and it all ended up okay. But if you can't laugh at yourself, other people will still do it. So join in on the fun, huh? Anyway, tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to have another flight canceled just because it's spring in the Rockies, even though we're not really in the Rockies. But what do? Yeah, you just learn some other things. You learn other videos. You practice other stuff in your head. You chair fly. I should do a whole episode on chair flying. It's not as fun as it thinks. And you can do it at home for free. At any rate, I appreciate you guys follow me along. And for all purpose, like if no one watches this, I'm going to enjoy watching this later when I am slightly more gray and hopefully have a pilot license. So tomorrow, though, in the afternoon, we've got a block from 12 to 4, and I'm just praying that we get at least 3 hours in the air, because when you can't get up there, it's impossible to get your 40 hours in at 0 hours a week. So that's all I got, everybody. Talk to you soon. Be praying. Bye.